MovieWeb.com.
See, I was just an ordinary guy.
Man, go say something to her. Get it.
Nikki, I was just wondering.
Throw this away.
You were supposed to get the number, not doo-doo.
Till I played those numbers.
Hell, gonna play the lottery? The machine just broke.
What do you mean it broke?
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Now I know your mama beat the blank off both of us if she know we ain't play them numbers.
The winning numbers 42, 33, 4, 32, 45, and 21.
Grandma,
You okay, boy?
we won the lottery.
You know what it reminded me a lot of was Friday.
Oh, wow.
Reminded me so much of Friday, and
Yeah.
especially your role, obviously, sort of like the Chris Tucker part. Was there a little bit of that?
Well, it's somewhat, but I try to give layer my character opposed to Smokey. I mean, some people see it. I think Lottery has its own feel because that's more heart than Friday.
Right.
But definitely, working with Q Vision, they got their brand of certain things. But at the same time, I see it as a different entity. You know what I mean? And this movie, I think, crosses over with every audience, you know what I mean? Because it's a Rack the Riches story, you know what I mean? And it's just one of those movies that I think everybody can enjoy if they watch it, you know what I mean?
What was it like having Cube on the set? I mean, was there a certain amount of sort of, do you think it kind of went a certain way because he was involved in it, because the project was...
He was just kind of letting us do our thing.
Okay.
He'll come in and he'll, behind the scenes, but he wasn't like, you stand there. Now you say this line. He was like, oh, whoa, whoa. He was just like, just have fun. We'll film it. You guys do a great job. And he's watching dailies and watching everything we was putting together. And we made magic.
Oh, fun. So it was a real relaxed kind of feeling on the set.
Yeah. Very, very, yeah, almost super like, are we shooting a movie with it? Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. Well, another thing I liked about the film, and you were touched on a little bit, was the message of the movie.
Yeah.
Because obviously, there's a big difference between being rich and being wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And the film really sort of, delves into that. And I let them talk about the message.
Well, it's also, not just wealthy, it's about these kids they're from the projects in the film and going from that to becoming not just rich, but richer than the richest, they became very rich. So, what do you do with that money? Benny's character, he dreams to be something bigger, but he can't do it because of his current situation. You gotta look at him, he's different, he's a hustler, but, he's a legal hustler. He could have went with the bad guys, with, as you can see, the Banga's character, Lorenzo Mack knew him first, when he called him over. So it's like he could be with the bad guys, but he chooses to be a good guy and hustle his way to the top. But he doesn't want the money to compromise friendship. So.
And Benny's really there for Kevin when he's going through
Oh,
all this. Can
yeah.
you talk about that friendship and him? Because he's like his rock for him.
Yeah, you gotta have that type of friend in life. The one that will pretty much take the fall for you. He's like, yo, give me the ticket if you, it's just so you won't get jacked. And he was like, he got into the moment where he was like, yo, man, you want my ticket? So the money started to change. He said, forget it, you can have everything, take it, you know what I mean? And that's where the realness of the film comes about. That's when it becomes a human story, not just a urban comedy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because almost it's like Kevin, the money changes everyone around him, but it changes him as well. And you see that in that rooftop scene.
Yeah, and that's the best thing about this film is like it gives the characters just not being funny. It's not a movie where everyone's just stepping on each other's lines, and it's like you got moments where everyone's just hype. You got moments where it has a lot of layers, and that's what a film needs.
Yeah, I love the scene with you and Loretta Devine, and you're right at the beginning. And how much of that was improv?
All of it.
Really?
Yeah, I improv the whole movie.
No kidding. Oh no, but you mean that scene?
No, the whole movie.
You didn't even look you just really just let it fly.
Eric didn't care. They super bad kids do it. We can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it worked great in that scene.
It was a good time.
What was her reaction? How did that work?
She was really mad at me. That's why she was like, "Oh, hush up, boy." I'm like, and I just kept going.
Oh, no kidding.
That's what makes it funny. Cause like when you're young, you can do stuff like that, and everyone likes to see like that guy who keeps. That's what we loved about Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. They push the limit. They're young dudes that push the limit, and we love that. Let's keep pushing the limit.
So you did a lot of that in this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you were working with Charlie Murphy and some of the other great comedian Mike Epps, there's some great scenes with these guys.
Mike.
What was that like? Were they was it everyone just sort of flying off and trying different things?
Yeah, it was. Well, no one really tried it. They just did it, and that's the movie.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean?
What
It
works
was
is
like-
what we see.
Yeah, they edited together the things that work. You know, exactly is what we see. But we kind of just was like, you can see me stumble. He said, Lorenzo's coming. He said, who, Jesus? And I'm like, no, like that really threw me off. So that was like a real moment.
Lottery Ticket, summer 2010.